Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of The Boys. This is Season 4, Episode 3. It is called We'll Keep the Red Flag Flying Here. Whatever that means. This is the final of the 3 episodes that they released this past Thursday. By the time this comes out on YouTube, Episode 4 might be out already. Hopefully not. I'm going to try and get it out before that, but who knows? No promises, because 18,000 episodes of television came out this week. four episodes of Bridgerton, 3 episodes of this, episode of House of the Dragon, an episode of The Acolyte, just everything. Everything came out all at once, and it's a struggle to keep up, because this is not my full-time job. I have to go to work. And so putting out a billion episodes of television is difficult to do. But episode 3 is here, and we are going to try and get it up on YouTube. Episode 2 probably had issues because it was just dicks the whole episode. It was just full of exposed penis throughout most of the episode, and I haven't edited the episode yet, but I guarantee it's going to be a struggle to get up on YouTube, if not a struggle to maintain advertiser-friendly practices. Who knows? Either way, I'm excited to jump into this episode. So before we jump into it, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you're interested in seeing the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into Season 4, Episode 3 of The Boys. He wants to kill people so bad.
Big round of applause for the Samaritan's Embrace Boys Choir.
Yeah, they've probably all been molested by the main dude.
They want to get rid of me. And then they want to replace you with some godless, non-binary socialists like them. Their depraved leader, Starlight, commands it. String her up!
That's a classic line from the Republicans.
The 7 is gonna fight back. All right, here they are, the defenders of real Americans.
Doing too much. Pull it back.
Today is a very special day.
He's always doing too much.
Put your hands together for Firecracker and Sister Sage. You look great.
She does the pose.
Would you train your boy up to be a killer?
Listen, brother, you don't trust me. Go back to your team. Oh, wait.
Yeah, they don't want you anymore. But also, we're not going to train Ryan to fight Homelander.
That is going to shut them up.
No. She's gonna make him louder. You're gonna trust me or not?
She's trying to inflame this.
Why push to let these transgenders into the girls' bathrooms? Because she in no way represents thoughts, values.
Oh my god, this is just everything that's on the internet right now. It's just too real.
Hey, welcome to Starlight House. Can I help you?
He's probably gonna
Where are they?
try and kill
I'm sorry,
you.
who?
Where are the kids? The ones in the basement.
We don't have a basement.
Bullshit. Firecrackers onto you pedos. What are you selling? Cheese, pizza, CP?
Pizzagate.
Stay back.
All right.
I'm rescuing those kids.
All right, all right.
Come on.
Putain. Un imbécile.
Yeah. Good thing Frenchie was there.
I can't.
Why not?
You're gonna knock me out, too.
Alright, well, never mind then.
It's time we ban soups from the military, from private policing, and all other government positions. Don't you agree? So, shouldn't we take them off the streets and put them back on the Masked Singer where they belong?
You're getting a little too aggressive there, sir. She'll kill you.
Non matter. C'est quoi? How do you know?
I'm a hacker now.
No.
Class, I'm gonna kill them all.
When do we leave?
Attaboy.
We need help. Now, look, I know y'all ain't gonna like this shit. I wanna flip A-Train.
What?
You're joking.
I agree.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That.
And A-Train, he's right there. He's ready.
One guess what my problem with this might be?
No.
I have no idea. I mean, if we're gonna bring A-Train in, bring Butcher too.
Hello? You guys wanna ask before you just up and fuck off?
No. You're not really in charge. No one's in charge.
Make it all the way to the 7 Towers without blowing some dude to get there.
Oof. It's a big yikes. There's a game about the boys?
Lamplight. Crimson Countess.
Don't be a cunt. Okay.
Oi, Brian.
Butcher?
We need to talk.
We're talking now.
No, a proper catch-up in real life.
Come on, don't make me play the 6 months to live card.
I mean, if you had a 1 month to live card, then that'd be something.
Damn. Oh my god!
Just please think about it, all right? That's all I ask.
That was brutal.
I just want you to know that I will forever be your most loyal servant.
Okay.
So anything you need, anything. I mean anything.
What a hypocrite.
Anything.
She publicly calls out Starlight for having to blow a dude, and now she's openly telling him that she'll do that to him.
Is there like a playlist I can use to get me inside his head?
Shut the fuck up,
Dwar, and everyone take your seats.
That's the whole thing, is just don't speak. You are a statue. I don't know
Ashley,
why you want more from this
you can go.
role.
Sorry, sir?
This is a meeting of the 7. You're not a member.
But I'm always here.
Well, Sage is going to take over your workload. For all intents and purposes, she's the new CEO.
Am I getting fired?
Of course not.
Actually, Ashley,
Leave all that
one
stuff
thing
here.
you can do for me?
Yeah.
Find Ryan, would you? Thanks.
The Deep's fallen asleep. Or not the Deep, Black Noir is.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Is Noir sleeping?
Oh, shit! Sorry, you guys, I'm narcoleptic.
You've been so distant lately, and we haven't been intimate in over a week.
Oh no.
Enough yeast infections to open a Panera. I don't need
That's
this crap, you know?
gross.
I went to Vanderbilt.
Don't quote me on it, but he should leave a floater in his toilet.
Did I give you permission to talk, you fucking prom night dumpster baby?
What? What an insult.
Now, who wants their balls crushed?
Me?
Me? Target Boutique. Wonder how much they had to pay for that. Some product placement, baby. Cookies.
Your mum's recipe. World famous, some say.
Mom used to bake them every year for my birthday instead of cake. But no thanks.
What? Come on. What about a cake?
Are you scared?
Scared of what?
To die, I mean.
Yeah, brother. It's a frightening prospect.
How's your foosball?
What's foosball?
It's a brand new game that he's got. Just invented.
You know I can smear your motherfucking face across this AstroTurf in 3 seconds, right?
Like you did Blue Hawk? I just want to talk.
Why the fuck would I ever talk to you?
Because you gave Starlight that footage. What the fuck is keeping A-Train up at night? Is it that
The
bullshit
fact that
white
he's
savior movie
works
they
for
got
a
you in?
Nazi?
I think you spent so much time wearing that stupid-ass black power suit, pretending to give a shit, that something stuck. So what you gonna do with it, man?
You can be a good person. Finally.
Fuck you. Just giving a shit just gets you killed.
True. But you're still standing here.
I'm still standing. That's a lot of light. He's struggling.
Of course not.
Yeah, dude, you're tripping. Hopefully he doesn't screw this up. Okay. What a way to do this action sequence.
Frenchie.
Colleen?
Frenchie.
Ruining all her clothes because they're just riddled with bullet holes. What a weird situation.
What are you doing here?
Just some family time.
Big yikes. Why did you kill his family?
I'm so sorry. No, you're not. If you were really sorry, you wouldn't have kept doing it.
That's a lot of dead people.
Kill them. Every last one. And women and children. And you only have yourself to blame. You're a murderer.
Big yikes.
A monster. Through and through.
Kimiko?
Who are you? Kimiko's rival?
Who is she?
She's her best friend. You went on a vision quest real quick.
Where'd you learn how to play?
Down the local pub. Lenny and I'd spend hours there while the old man was getting pissed with his mates.
Who's Lenny?
My little brother. He passed away.
I accidentally hurt someone.
What do you mean, hurt him?
I was supposed to throw them. But I did it too hard.
And killed them.
I get why you don't want me. I wouldn't want me either.
You don't get to eat the cookies now. because they're filled with drugs.
Them horrible things I said. I didn't mean them. I have this,
tendency to push people away.
Of pushing people away.
Yeah, I knew it.
Why?
He's scared. He was scared that he would end up like his own father.
Because I'm a bad man.
That's not true.
You asked if I was scared. I'm bloody terrified, mate. I'm leaving this world with nothing to show for it.
You don't get to eat these cookies. It was a backup plan.
You just tell us the truth. We swear you'll be fine. Right?
No.
Yes, Starlight did call me a few days ago. She just wanted some help tracking.
Oh, why?
She confessed, leak plugged.
You don't think the next word out of her mouth might have been useful?
Guess I am that petty.
What an idiot. Poor girl. You definitely can't quit. He'll just kill you. You just have to continue being the mascot.
This used to be my place. Yeah, I gotta say, I really hate what you've done with it. You know, when I said debate me...
Is she riding a velociraptor?
Turns out you told everyone that I had an ass-fuck gangbang with the judges. Which was the only way trash like me could ever make it to the final. I was 13 years old.
That's horrible.
Why? Do you remember what you said? I don't talk to fat sluts. And not long after that, I had to quit the pageant circuit because a rumor like that, it really follows you around.
That's horrible. Annie.
And when I'm done, the rest of the world's gonna see it too.
Damn, she looks horrified. You shouldn't have said those awful things about her, honestly. She deserves a little bit of revenge. It's just a bummer that she's a conspiracy theorist Nazi.
Now you can't say Merry Christmas, just Happy Holidays. The wise men and the star.
Oh, okay, so this is definitely a religious thing.
Still no Annie?
No, fuck.
Yo, where the fuck is everybody? All I got is you.
Okay, one, thanks.
You're not useful enough, Huey.
No, I'm like 6'3". Why am I the one in here?
Hey.
Oh, shit. Shit. What do you mean shit?
Vicky's here. That's scary. Oh, it's gonna be like a Spider-Man 2 scene.
Why is she here?
Sage here is a valued new member of the Seven.
You disband the Bureau of Superhuman Affairs, condemn the Defund the Soups movement, remove all books and teachers that teach critical soup theory. A hero in every town with legal authority over the
It's
police.
just like so real.
You want me to come out as a soup? No fucking way.
Why do you want to be president? What, just some unchecked lust for power, or are you still trying to fucking prove something to Daddy Stan? He really did a fucking number on you, didn't he?
Yeah, probably.
And what about Zoe? Do you want her to hate herself as well? Be ashamed of herself? That's what this is about. We have to do better for them.
Sweat. It's gonna drop. It is a Spider-Man 2 scene. He recognizes Huey's scent. That's no bueno. Oh my god!
Yo, get the fuck out of here!
Fuck out of the way! Bro, oh! That would hurt so bad. Oh, why is this still happening? Oh my god, more people! Everyone and their mother's dying. Insanity. A-Train. Thank you.
Why'd you do that?
What a goat, A-Train. That ice show turned to crap real quick.
Do you ever miss it? Your choices all made for you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me, mon cœur. Really.
She's gonna worry about you.
What if it's not your business? We're not joined at the hip. We don't have to tell each other everything. Or you want to tell me who was that girl back there in the warehouse with the scars? Huh?
Say something, Kimiko.
I have had a day, and I think what I really just want to know right now is, why?
Yeah, why? That's what I want to know.
Why what?
Why'd you walk out? What else would he want to know?
How? You know, how could you leave me?
You know, people think depression, they think, oh, so you're sleepy, so what? But it's not like that. It's painful. My friends all said I'd give it a month, 6 months, a year, but it never went away.
But you were always so fun. We'd have dance parties.
I never wanted you to see it.
It's often the saddest people that hide it the best.
And so one night I just took 40 Ambien and tried to kill myself. Thank God I threw them up in the toilet. So the next day I took you to school and I left.
Damn.
I didn't want to, but...
Okay, she's not as garbage as I said last time. She had a decent reason.
I was just fucked up, you know? Like everyone.
Okay, I forgive her.
Why didn't you give him the fucking cookie? The whole world is about to burn, Billy. We need the kid.
Need the kid? I fucking told you, we ain't turning him into an asset. He ain't ready.
By the time he's ready, it'll be too late. Everything will be burnt down.
Too bad.
You asked me if I could train up my boy.
Probably did.
He's 12 years old.
And if he takes after his dad, either we figure out how to train him, or we figure out how to kill him.
neither. Come on now.
What is that? Is that a bloomin' onion from Outback?
Yeah. You want some?
Yeah.
Okay. Deep.
You want to watch Transformers 2? The one with the racist robots?
Yeah.
You know, at first I kind of thought you were a bitch. But you're actually pretty fucking cool.
You want to have sex with her right now?
Like that?
No, don't tease me like that.
Like that? Oh.
You're so weird. You people are weird. What is that? What the heck? What was that thing on the table? That looked like a cane, kinda, but I couldn't tell.
Been at William Butcher's.
You can smell it. Oh.
I wanted to see him.
You have a home? You have a father? I've given you everything that I ever wanted, and it's still not good enough for you. Why?
Because it's not what he wants.
You go behind my back? You lie to me? Why?
Cry about it. Cry about it.
Why am I not good enough for you?
Because you're crazy.
It's just butchering.
What? You love him so much? When did you get him to be your dad?
No, I don't want him to be my dad. You're my...
Enough! Enough!
Freaking out, brother. You are freaking out.
John.
Oh, your real name's John. I forgot.
You really made a mess this time, Tiger. Come on, champ. Pull yourself together. For God's sakes, look at you. If you Starlighters hate you, Ryan spent some time with Butcher, and boo-hoo, you're a fucking mess.
He sounds like the Goblin from Spider-Man 2.
So much love. You still crave it. No, that's not true. You're gonna make him weak and needy like you. He's gonna turn on you. Blood. Everyone hates you.
It's true. Everyone does hate him.
It's time to overcome this need for love, this sickness, once and for all. You're never gonna be your true self until you transcend your humanity. What do I do?
Yeah, how does he do that?
You need to go back to the start. John, you need to go home.
Interesting. 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 Okay. So Homelander, I believe, is gonna go back home to to the laboratory where he was created, essentially, because somehow that'll help him get rid of his last shred of humanity, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I think Ryan not choosing him was just his last straw, honestly. Like, he can't handle not being loved. Like, the one person that should love him in his son just actively doesn't and is scared of him and low-key hates him. And so now he's gonna go make a change back at the Red Door, which is potentially dangerous. What other big things happened? I feel like the big, action set piece maybe of this episode was the ice rink, where Homelander and Sage and Newman are all meeting because he wants her to stop pretending to be a regular person. He's like, just come out as being a soup. Like, why do you actually want to be president? Like, what's your goal here? Which is a good question. Like, why? Like, what is her mission behind this? Like, what? is she still really just like being a bootlicker for Stan Edgar? Like what's her plan here? Like I don't know. He kind of like read her pretty straight when he was like, you're ashamed of who you are, like you wish you were a regular person, and you're not, and you're ashamed, you hate yourself, and you're ashamed of what you did to your daughter. Like you turned her into a soup to protect her, but now like what is that telling your daughter? If you're ashamed of soups and you hate soups, like does that mean you hate your daughter as well? Like he might have low-key switched something in her brain to actually send her into villain mode, when maybe there could have been some way to bring her back, but possibly not anymore. I don't know. But yeah, the covert action there as he was trying to escape ends up killing like 5 people at that spot, cutting people in half, cutting people's fingers off, like just some very like Rube Goldberg Final Destination type deaths. Like just the like people being dumb as hell and getting each other killed, and it was a lot. What else happened in this episode? Butcher and Ryan was a big part of this episode, of him them just talking, and him like really being like, hey, I'm dying, and I'm scared. If I can't bring you back to being a good person, like that'll be my biggest regret before dying. And they really come back closer together, where he's like, all those horrible things I said, I lied, like I do care about you. I just don't trust that I'm good enough to raise you. And Ryan was like, no, that's not true. Like, you can totally raise me. Like, I love you. Even though you're not technically my real dad, you're basically my dad. And the cookies that he was going to give him to, like, knock him out and all that, he doesn't give him, and that's good. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character, Joe Kessler, he's whispering in Butcher's ear, being like, hey man, there's 2 situations here. Either he is good and we train him to fight his father, or he is bad and we find a way to kill him. Because if he's bad, you can't let your sentimentalities get in the way, right? Which is rough, but it is kind of a reality that Butcher needs to accept. But at the same time, we can't operate right now on the mentality that this kid's gonna go bad. We have to hope like hell that he can be good. Another big story of this episode was Huey and his mom, where she revealed to him why she left. And last episode, I kind of went on a little bit of a rant, a little bit about how people who leave their kids are like scum of the earth and garbage people. But I did put it, I did make sure to have a caveat in there of like, unless she had a good reason. And I think she had a decent enough reason, kind of, where, you know, she's like, I was depressed and tried to kill myself and didn't think that I would be a good mother to you, right? Like she just couldn't continue living like that, and instead of confusing him and scaring him and all that, she left, you know, to try and right her own ship. And then she tried to make calls back to maybe reconnect, but his dad wouldn't let her. And so she made efforts to reconnect, and so I think I can forgive her. As long as Huey can forgive her, I think I can. It's a tough situation for both of them, and I think they're trying to heal from it going forward, for sure. I feel like some of the other big stories involved Annie and involved Kimiko and Frenchie. So Kimiko and Frenchie go to this like shining light like cell to like kill everybody there, because you know, Kimiko's mad, right? She's like, these people imprisoned me and turned me into a child soldier. Like I want to kill them. I want to confront my past. And you can see throughout the episode like moments where she's like trying to speak and she almost gets a word out, but like she hasn't really confronted her past yet. But her and Frenchie go to this spot. He kind of abandons her to like trip out on drugs, right? Like he takes some hallucinogens and is just like haunted by the actions of his past. Not necessarily his actions with the boys, because I feel like he's doing these things for like a good reason, but like previous killings before that, like Colin's family, like he is going through it. And he leaves Kimiko to fight all on her own. You know, thankfully she's basically invincible. And she, you know, she kills all them, but then the last person knew her. And my guess is it was just another child soldier. You know, I think it's the same girl we see in the flashbacks that she trained with. Probably her only friend in the army, and it's going to be a situation probably a little similar to her brother, where like they're both on either side of the ideological aisle regarding the shining light and what they do. You know, maybe the Stockholm indoctrination set in for the other girl and not for Kimiko, and she's gonna have to like confront that and talk to that girl before she's able to actually speak. You know, this girl's not gonna understand Kimiko's like weird sign language, so she's gonna have to use her words. But yeah, her and Frenchie have some issues that they need to work through right now, where she's like, yo, tell me what's going on. Like, you've helped me through so much stuff. Let me help you. And he's like, no, like, we're not tight like that anymore. like we're not an item. We don't share everything together. You know, if you're not going to tell me about that girl, I'm not going to tell you about why I'm haunted by the memories of my past. Right? So that's rough. And I hope they come back together. And, you know, I don't hate him and Colin. I don't hate them together. I think they're cute and fun, and they could work well, other than the fact that Huey murdered his family. like I legit don't think that they will be able to come back from that. Like Huey didn't kill his family, and Frenchie killed his family. But like Frenchie, like at some point he's gonna have to tell him that he killed his family, and once Colin knows that, he's not gonna forgive that. Like that's not something you could ever really forgive. I mean, maybe if it's like extreme circumstances, like I was forced to kill them at gunpoint, like maybe, but like you can't ever be in a relationship with that person. I don't think. It just there's too much there that wouldn't work. Otherwise, they'd be cute together. But then also, I think him and Kimiko are meant to be together. Like I know the creator Eric Kripke, he posted a tweet the other day that was like, hey, like Kimiko and Frenchie had a talk about like how it's weird. They're like family. But at the same time, I don't agree. I think sometimes the creators of shows can be wrong. You know, they're not always right. You know, they may have written things a certain way, but that doesn't mean it's the better storyline. You know, that this show's not perfect, obviously. And I think if there was one change that I would make to the show, I would have Frenchie and Kimiko be together, like romantic styles, like be in love. Like, I think it wasn't as weird as they said it was, and they both do love each other and want to be with each other, but they're both pretending that they're fine not being together, and it sucks, and I want them to be together, and they're just like fighting, and it's awful. Annie confronted some of her past as well back in the pageant days, find out why Firecracker hates her, and it's because she essentially ruined her life. You know, that is a lot. You know, she's like, why do you hate me so much? And it's because, like, you ruined everything for her. You told everybody that she had a gangbang with the judges, and that's the only reason she could compete with you. And then you told her you don't talk to fat sluts. Like, you ruined her life. Like, she would not be like in this position of being this like ultra alt-right, you know, conspiracy superstar if not for you. Like, you created this monster, Annie. Like, and she is determined to ruin your life because she doesn't think you can change. And honestly, it, like, Annie kind of deserves that a little bit. Like, if what she said is true, Annie deserves to be, like, publicly called out for that, honestly. Like, I kind of side with Firecracker on that, even though she's a horrible, horrible person. Like, she deserves to be angry at Annie, and yeah, I don't know. It's tough though. Oh, Ashley got fired. That's a bummer. She's basically a mascot now. She is kind of in the same position as A-Train a little bit, where she's like, she's trapped. She can't get out. You know, she just saw the one employee who helped Annie a little bit, just barely helped her a little bit, gets lasered with no hesitation. That's crazy. She's trapped. A-Train, he's kind of flipped. Like, he's undercover a little bit, and he's, you know, helping the boys. But, like, if Homelander can smell Butcher and Huey, like, he recognizes their scents, he's probably going to figure out that A-Train's helping them. And that's not going to be good either. So, we'll see what happens there. But for now, A-Train low-key undercover a little bit for us, which is good. I'm happy about that. I like A-Train. And I like his redemption. I talked last time about how the Deep is probably not going to get a redemption. He had an interesting episode where he ended the episode banging Sister Sage while she shoved a bloomin' onion into his mouth. But there was like a bloody like cane or something. I couldn't tell exactly what that was. Like on, it was like on the table. I don't know what it was, but it was weird. Maybe she killed his octopus. I don't know. What is a bloomin' onion's just onions. It's not like any fish related product. So, but yeah, they boned it out in this episode, and that was crazy. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of stuff happened in this episode, and a lot of stuff is gonna continue to happen. I don't know. I haven't seen any trailer for next episode, so I don't know what's gonna happen next. But I assume Homelander is going back to his origins to learn a bit more about himself, and I'm pretty excited for that. So definitely let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.